Aries, it's Rose from Sacred Waters Tarot, here to bring you your timeless reading for the month of October 2024 for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and Crosswatchers. Crosswatchers, you know the drill. You can find out a lot of information about your person, especially if there's limited contact, no contact, or ghosting going on between you and Aries. Keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading, so not everything I say will apply to all of you. Only take what resonates, swap it up, flip it, reverse it, and move on with the reading and leave the rest for somebody else, okay? With that being said, if this video has found you, welcome. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. It is free to subscribe. Please like, please share with a loved one who can benefit from these messages. Leave me a comment below, guys, and let me know how this resonates with you. If you don't want to comment based on personal reasons, I understand. Consider leaving a purple heart emoji or your favorite emoji. And my channel is growing slowly but surely. Thank you, guys. I love you all. In the description box, guys, I have a link to Cafe Astrology. I post videos 4 to 5 days a week for each sign. I'm going to tell you, I tell everybody, we are more than just our sun signs, okay? We are our moon signs. We are our Venus signs. We are our rising signs, okay? And it's important to know. So type in as much as you know, it's free, about your birth information, about your birth, right? Or your person's birth. Type in as much as you know. And you should be listening to all of those signs to get a better understanding of what's going on with you and your person, okay? And that's in the description box. I'm also going to pin to the comment section. I have a Groupon special going on. You can click on that and you can book through the app that way. And for my returning clients and new clients, I also have my 45-minute in-depth readings. You can email me at sacredwaterstarot@gmail.com and we could set up a reading for you. Okay, so let's get into your reading, guys. I've already prayed over the divine to your cards. Pray the divine over your cards. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and my beautiful cross watchers. Let's see what Spirit has to say to you guys. I'm recording this video on the 11th of October. Whenever this reading finds you, know that it's the right time to receive these messages, even if you're listening on the end of October, or even next month, or the month after. The messages will apply whenever this reading finds you. I believe in divine timing and time being fluid. Okay. So yeah, please like, share, subscribe, so you can listen to all of your placements, guys, okay? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and Crosswatcher Spirit. What are the messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and Crosswatchers? Guys, we have a full moon lunar eclipse. It's the last eclipse of the season. And it's going to be in your sign of Aries. So maybe you want to check out your favorite astrologer on YouTube and see how it's going to affect you and your situation, okay? So for the recent past regarding your energy, I have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Here it's this Page of Coins, same thing. Coins, Pentacles, same thing. It's in the reverse. It is a childlike energy. It's a child energy. It can also be a message from Spirit, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Earth energy in the reverse. So there might have been a loss of money or a loss of wages. Maybe you had got laid off from your job. Maybe you had to, you know, your job cut your hours. Maybe you just had a lot of things going on in, you know, in the recent past regarding your finances, or regarding your health in some way. Maybe you've been ill a little bit, slightly ill or under the weather. Maybe this energy that we're going through now with the eclipse season and stuff, all the things going on in the world has been affecting you. Maybe it's been affecting you. If you have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn child, they might be experiencing some kind of difficulty or delay, or something like that. It'll be different for all of you guys. Swap it up, flip, reverse. You know, use your discernment in what I'm saying, okay? It can also be a message from Spirit that came in if you guys, you know, have vivid dreams or just, you know, pay attention to it, your intuition, which you probably do since you're here and I'm a tarot card reader. Maybe it was a message of somebody trying to control your finances or wish bad on you, wish bad health, or wish bad fortune or something like that. It doesn't have to be. It can be just that maybe you have you know, maybe you went in the negative in your checking account, and maybe you had to take something out of your savings or something like that. Like I said, you could have your job could have cut your hours, or you maybe just took some time off because you weren't happy where you were. For those of you who have children, maybe your children has been having some difficulties at school or something like that. Know that it's temporary and it's in the recent past. Let's see what the current situation is, okay? The World in reverse. So you're almost at a completion in your life. So many of you are thinking about the next step. Maybe some of you find that where you're currently living, or where you were residing, was not really healthy for you. Mind, body, spirit. Maybe it wasn't healthy for your child, mind, body, spirit. Or if you don't have children, maybe your pet. But the World reverse is still a good card. It's definitely Capricorn energy. Okay, so Capricorn's all about earth. We have a lot of earth energy here. So you're very grounded. When the World is reversed, though, something that you had thought that would have been something in the past is still, you're still dealing with that. But it's not bad. It's almost at its completion. So maybe some of you thought that maybe you would have be in a different financial bracket right now, and you're not. Maybe some of you thought you'd be married by now, and you're not. Maybe some of you thought you'd be engaged or have a child right now, and you're not. Okay? But it's almost closing out a cycle. You could be having everything that you need right now in life, but you're missing that one thing to close out a chapter. Maybe you thought you'd be living in a different state or country by now, and you're not, but it's coming. Okay? This is not, you're in control. Okay, you're in control. I feel like you weren't in control, but I'm seeing that you are in control and you are capable of making this happen. Okay? So let's see. The Six of Wands in the reverse. So in the future, I see more delays. Something that you're hoping for is just not, it's just taking its time. Now, maybe you're some type of influencer. Maybe you have your own business, your own platform, maybe a podcast, maybe a YouTube channel. Maybe you're on one of those socials and you're constantly talking, and you're maybe you do some type of spiritual work, or you're some type of life coach or business coach or something like that, Aries, right? Maybe you're into real estate. Maybe you're into there's so many things that you could be into. Okay, maybe you're talking about it on a spiritual level. You're concerned about the environment, something like that, and you thought that you would be at the point where you were done with this and on to the next, and in the future it's still going to be delayed. Like your victory, your happily ever after is delayed for whatever reason. Okay, this can be due to outside forces that are against you, or it can just be to the way that things are going on in the world. Everyone's feeling something that's not right. Everyone's feeling something is not right now. If everyone's going through something, some people are going through things that are very catastrophic right now, Aries. Maybe you're one of them. I hope not. But it can be that maybe you're very sensitive to what's going on in your area, your environment. It's not right, and you thought that you would be not dealing with this issue right now, when you're still dealing with it and you're not completed. Maybe some of you want to retire and you can't. Something like that. It's going to be different for all of you guys. Let me know in the comments, guys. So we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, strong Capricorn energy right now, and Aries, Leo, Sag, your energy. But Capricorn is sticking out the most right now. Okay, let's see, Spirit, what else? Overall message before I start clarifying. Nine of Wands, you're protecting yourself, your property, your home, your investments, your land. So if you live alone, you are protecting your home, you're protecting your property. Okay, maybe you have neighbors that are nosy, maybe neighbors that are violent, hopefully not. Maybe neighbors that are don't act right, they're loud, they're noisy, and you're just doing something to protect that. Maybe you thought you'd be owning your home right now, so maybe you're thinking about if you live with your partner, or you live with your children, maybe you're doing some protection work on your home. Maybe you're saging your home, you're clearing your home, because this looks like you've been through a battle. Okay, and you're still going through this battle. You're still struggling, Aries, because your victory has not yet come. Okay, so you're still in this type of battle, some type of spiritual battle or something, you against somebody else. And it's definitely taking its toll on you. You know, you're tired, you know, you want this to be over, you want, and you don't see an ending anywhere in sight. So you're trying to control whatever it is that you can control, which is your inside of your home, the outside of your home, the land around your house. Now, if you just rent a room, you can be clear, you can be, you know, just blessing your room and your where you live, okay? And maybe you're a, you know, you're protecting everyone who lives in your home. If it's a multiple dwelling, if you have your own apartment or condo or something like that, wherever it is that you live, Aries, you are wounded right now, but you're still healing. And you're waiting for the day when things, you can say, are finally over, finally put to completion, you know. And it's not yet coming, but it looks like you're doing what you have to do to protect yourself and your loved ones. If you have pets, you're protecting your pets. If you live with your parents and they're older, you're protecting your parents, maybe you're protecting your children, maybe you're protecting your relationship. Okay? Let's see. I'm going to clarify. Spirit, what is the Page of Pentacles in reverse all about here? Death. Scorpio energy, strong Scorpio energy, strong Capricorn energy. This could be you if you have Scorpio sun in your Aries rising or Aries moon. Crosswatcher, this could be you if you are Scorpio. But this speaks about something happening, like an end to something. An end to something and a new beginning. Death to a way of being. Death to a relationship of any kind. Death to beliefs that you have that no longer serves you. Death to something and a rebirth to something else. Okay? So maybe some of you, you know, you struggled with infertility for a while and it still hasn't happened. You're still on that, you know, but you know that things are getting better. You feel that you will be having a child soon, or a second child, or a third child, or maybe it's not about a child. It could be about a pet or something, but I feel like it's something having to do with you spiritually, on the spiritual side. So maybe somebody is trying to send you some type of spiritual attack. This person can be a Scorpio who's trying to send you some type of spiritual attack, and you're starting to feel it, and you're knowing that this person is slowing down your process, slowing down your grow up, making you glow up, not grow up, making you feel like you need to really ground and protect your energy. Okay? You're protecting, I see you're protecting something. You're protecting yourself, your auric field, your chakra system, your home, your land, everything, against somebody who's trying to place something upon you, stop your rebirth from happening. It's, and you're tired of it, okay? And you're like, when is this going to be over? Okay, so let's see what else comes up here. Now, this is a positive card, so you were definitely on the way. I feel like somebody put a cog in the wheel, is what I'm feeling. Like you are steady, steady, steady on your way to having a rebirth, ending something so that something new can begin, right? A major life shift, a major life change, and boom, you got a flat tire. Let's say you were traveling somewhere, you were on a road trip, right? And you were, you know, driving through all these beautiful lands, this beautiful property. You decided to take the long way there, right? To get away from the traffic and stuff. Just take in the energy of where you're going. And then boom, you get a flat tire, or boom, something happens to your car where you have to pull over. You get into a little fender bender, something like that, and you're like, oh my gosh, I really need to get where I need to get, and I really need to take care of what I need to take care of. I need to get away from this situation or whatever, this person, this job, whatever. And there's been like a cog in the wheel, like something to slow it down, and so now you're kind of like feeling incomplete. In the future, you don't see any ending in sight. So maybe it's caused you to relocate and have to stop or something, or just like you're just in like a stagnant energy right now, and you're like, what? Why is this happening? I was having this rebirth. I've been wounded. I've been hurt. I picked myself up off the floor many times. I've been through so much, and I'm still not where I need to be, and I don't really feel like it's gonna come anytime soon. Let's see, Spirit. Let's clarify the Death card here. Strong Scorpio energy again. Strong Capricorn. Six of Cups reversed. It looks like many of you are trying to get away from some type of childhood trauma, some type of relationship that you have known somebody from either a past life, like a karmic partner, a karmic situation, or it can be just you're trying to heal childhood wounds. Maybe you grew up in a very abusive household. I'm sorry if that's the case. Maybe you had a brother or a sister who was very tormenting. Maybe you had a mother who was tormenting. Maybe you had a father who was tormenting. Maybe your cousins, you had problems with them, something like that. It can be a relationship from your past where things never worked out. There was always something that happened in the relationship, and then whenever you're about to receive a rebirth, this person comes in again and tries to wreak havoc on your life. This could be just you're trying to get away from your family of origin. You don't want to go back there. Or maybe you're doing you did some past life regression and it really messed you up spiritually. Like, you know what I mean? Something from your past is triggering you, is stopping you from moving forward. It can be a person, it can be an energy, it can be a situation. Spirit, let's clarify here. Let's clarify here, Spirit. Let's see what this world in reverse is all about, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. So ending of a third-party situation, or ending of a something that almost was complete. Like I'm saying, there honestly, it looks like a house to me right now. And I'm not saying it's a house, but I just want to give you an analogy, okay? A house that was built from the ground up, right? With much love, much passion, much care, much thought. Okay, the land was purchased. The land was, nicely set up, right? And the foundation started to build, okay? And you almost saw like you were almost ready to open that door, okay? But there was things still left undone. And because it was left undone, it's now no longer standing, okay? So for some of you, maybe, you had a situation where you were on the right track with a karmic partner, and you thought this was your forever person, and you're finding out that this person was not only seeing you, that they had other plans. Maybe they ghosted you. Maybe they just left your life and with no warning. And now you're trying to pick up the pieces and try to understand what happened. Maybe you're realizing this person stole from you, took from you, future fake with you. I'm not really getting an actual person yet, only like a Page of Pentacles in reverse, which would be a childlike energy or a spirit message from spirit. But I do see the dismantling of something that was almost completed. Okay. Let's see what else is going on, Aries. Beautiful Aries cross watchers. Cross watchers, if this resonates with you, please let me know in the comments. Three of Wands. The Fool reversed. Yeah. Okay. Another Aries here, or Aries, maybe this is you. I don't think so. It can be a Gemini. The Fool in reverse is somebody who is pretending that they're on a spiritual journey, or is pretending that they are somebody that they're not. Okay, it's a false person. It's someone who acts like they, like a nomadic person, but not in a good way. The Fool's journey is all about, enlightenment and knowing what you want but not having a plan, kind of like living through life symbolically, okay? On a journey of self-discovery. But when the Fool is reversed, it speaks of like a false person on a journey of no good. You could have been involved with another Aries, okay? You could have been involved with another Aries. You could have been involved with a Gemini. And maybe you were on a rebirth yourself, and this person pretended that they were on a rebirth too. And this person's from your past or a past life. Your souls recognize each other, and you thought that you had something solid and good with this person. And this person is actually not who they claim to be. Um, Maybe it stopped you. If this is you, Aries, the Fool in reverse, it stopped you from moving forward. Okay, it stopped your rebirth. It stopped your journey. Maybe you were hoping to move in with this person, or this person promised you that you guys are moving into a new home or to a new state, and you're going to travel for a while and stuff like that. Maybe live off the grid and do something really cool, like Age of Aquarius type of energy. Um, Maybe living like people, like they renovate buses into houses, or maybe like a mobile home or something where you were traveling, something where you guys work for yourselves. Maybe you work on maybe you're YouTubers or something, so you don't really need to clock in, clock out, something like that. But this person is a false person, and this person kind of took you for a ride, and now you're trying to protect your home. Okay, maybe they dipped out on you while you guys were rebuilding a home, and they went and they found somebody else, and now you're left with this unfinished home and unfinished business. Okay, so that could be a situation here too. The devil, I said the devil. Well, the Fool in reverse cannot be trusted. The Fool in reverse is like somebody who write out phony checks and there's no money there. Someone who claims to have all these things and they have nothing. Okay, they're like a vagabond, but like not in a good way at all. I mean, just somebody who's just goes from person to person, hops from bed to bed, couch to couch, that kind of person. But you know, that person, it does not have good energy. So after a few days, everyone starts to pick up on this person's bad energy. Like this person will come to your house and they will empty out your fridge and they'll eat it, and they'll whatever you have in the house, they will just help themselves to without even asking you, and then just leave. So something like somebody could have future faked you for a long time, and you knew this person from your past, and you knew that they had bad intentions in the past, but for whatever reason you felt a connection. It was like a karmic trauma bond, right? And you decided to try because you felt like you were on a rebirth. You felt you could help this person, and this person felt like they wanted to help you. Like it really seemed like it was going well, and then poof, the person disappeared. Or poof, you had to let this person go for whatever reason, okay? Like they were just using you, Aries. They were just using you. They were just using you, and I'm just so sorry. But let's just see what happens in the future. Maybe you're hoping to get back with this person, Aries. I hope not. If this is a friend, they need to stay away. If this is a family member, get them out of your life for good. Please, Aries. Please, cross watcher, okay? Knight of Swords. Okay, so I have a feeling that this fool here is probably most likely a Gemini, okay? I could be wrong, but for many of you, it's a Gemini. And this is how the person comes in very quickly into your life, gives you a lot of information, sounds like they know what they're talking about, a little bit immature, but sounds like they know what they're talking about, and they come rushing in, and then poof, that's it, they're gone, they're done. And it's like a slight little hurricane, it's upright, so it's not necessarily so devastating, but this person is just false, okay? They might not have said anything to hurt you so badly, but what they were doing behind your back is a different story, okay? So you might hear from them again. I feel like they're trying to get in touch with you. Some message is trying to get through to you that will give you some type of reassurance as to that this person will leave you alone. Okay, so maybe you had to call the police, or maybe you had to get some type of order of protection, or you did something on the spiritual side to get them out. And maybe some information is coming through, maybe on Messenger or maybe in your text, on socials, that will make you understand more about how you got involved in the situation and why you are where you are at a standstill, but I feel like things will start picking up for you quickly as you start to get more information about what happened, like why this happened to you, how this happened to you. What did you do to make to allow this con artist to come into your life and mess stuff up? Okay, how did that happen? It happens, guys. I say in every reading, and I'm gonna keep saying it. The devil doesn't bother you when you're down the wrong path. So, you know, this could be a test for you from the divine, or it could be a test for you from something, you know, karmic in the past, unfinished business with someone from the past, or a past life. During these eclipses, you know, we start, especially Mercury retrograde too. Mercury retrograde. We have 6 planets now in retrograde, and we're in eclipse season. Okay, and through those times, we have people from our past resurfacing, whether it's to heal a situation and move forward in peace with that person, or without that person, just moving forward in peace. You know, like saying, like, you know, peace offer, but we don't have anything to do with each other, but it's all good if we run into each other. There's no animosity there. It could also be somebody who comes into our lives to teach us a lesson again. A divine lets it in again to you, so you can see this person for who they truly are for the last time. And then if they close the door on you, if they leave you, you bolting it shut. Okay, so whether you threw this person out or whether this person just split, you're not allowing this person back in. The door is shut on this person. Okay, so this person probably, you know, every once in a while they go here, they go there, they do this, they do that, and then just show up in your life to like mess stuff up again and use and abuse, you know, whatever it is that you have in your home or in your life, right? And maybe you're saying to me, listen, Rose, I don't have much. I just have, you know, my apartment, my car. Okay, well, the Fool in Reverse doesn't have an apartment and a car. So therefore, they're seeing that you have more than them, and they're going to use it and abuse it, right? Maybe you do have your own home. Okay, maybe you live very modestly. Maybe you live very elaborately. Whatever you have, you've worked hard for, Aries, and this person just wants to take it. But I feel like you're right now, like, how did this happen to me again? Or how did I allow this to happen again because I'm the 6 in reverse? It's like you feel like you've been through this situation again, maybe same demon, different body, or maybe same person again. It will be different for all of you guys. Use discernment, swap it up, flip it, reverse it, okay? For many of you, the Fool is a narcissistic man who's a complete loser. Doesn't have a steady job, doesn't have a steady income, doesn't own anything, doesn't own a car, doesn't own a home, you know, depends on public transportation, but nothing wrong with that. But they'd rather get a free ride, okay? So they'd rather not pay for anything because they want to abuse. They have a false sense of entitlement, and they do this with everyone, not just you. But I have a feeling that they've done this to you repeatedly, and you're like, why do I keep having this situation happen to me? Or why do I attract people in my life that are nomadic and have no chance of changing that, and just have no boundaries as to how much they will ask of you or expect of you or take of you? And you can't even understand it, Aries, because you're not like that. Okay? Cross Watcher, is this you? I hope not. I hope not. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen for Aries now. There's going to be an honest conversation. You know, I feel that the Knight of Swords is the Fool in reversed. There will be an honest conversation, okay? Whether you started or not, whether you unblock this person or they unblock you, I feel like they're just going to show up. And that's why you're protecting your home, because you don't want them to show up your home. Let's say they show up your home and I see you walking outside of your home and having this honest conversation with this person, and telling them either to go, or that I forgive you and still go, or maybe giving them another chance, which I hope you're not doing. Maybe they're just coming to get some of their stuff, or maybe you just need clarity, you know? Let's see. What else is going on here? Page of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, this person is after your money and your belongings, and they just want to use. They don't have a job. They don't have a place to stay, okay? And they want to crash at your place, okay? Like I said, this can be a friend, but for many of you, this could be your baby's father or your baby's mother. Um, Based on the cards here, I would say I'm speaking to many women who date men who are married to men, or many men who date only men and are married to men. That's what I'm picking up. This is more of a divine, not so divine. This is more of a masculine energy messing with a divine feminine. Okay. Now it can be that you're a man, that you're an Aries man, and you always pick the same men, you know, and you're like, why do I do this? Or it could be the friend. Like I don't know, Lulin. There's a lot of scenarios going on right now, Aries. This looks like a mess. I just want to tell you to get rid of this person, because this person is never going to allow you to move forward financially or independently. Whatever you work on, whatever you build for yourself, they will take down and destroy and make it theirs. Okay, so this is definitely something that you want to get out of your life. This person is bad news, Aries, bad news. Okay, and I'm speaking to many women here. This guy is a loser. Okay, straight up loser. He can walk the walk, he can talk the talk, he can fool many people. The fool can fool many people, but they cannot fool you, Aries. They cannot fool you, Crosswatcher. Crosswatcher, if you're wondering what happened to Aries, you haven't heard from Aries, they're going through it. You know, they're going through it. Their rebirth was ripped out from under them. Okay, Aries, your rebirth was ripped out from under you because of this fool in reverse, who future faked with you. Okay, who said they wanted everything with you. Okay, the world. They wanted to travel the world with you. They wanted to do everything with you that like two people would do as couples, as married people, whatever. And they had no intention of ever doing anything. All they want to do is lay on your couch and eat Cheetos, okay, while you go to work or while you're working it from home, whatever. So, you know, I feel like this has happened to you before. Like I said, same demon, different body for many of you. And for many of you, it's just the same type of person that you're attracted to, Aries, for whatever reason, you know. Like I said, this person's most likely a Gemini. If they're not a Gemini, they have multiple personality disorder. And they might not even remember, you know, please, you know, I'm not a physician, but when people have multiple personality disorder, they're bipolar or something like that. I'm not saying all Geminis have that, because Geminis are very brilliant people and I love Gemini. Okay, I have Gemini in my Venus, okay? So what I'm saying is if this person has multiple personalities, they might not even recall what they do, or they go in and out of a personality, and they could be just joking about it. Like they could pretend that they have some type of illness. They could pretend they don't remember, they don't recall. Or they could say to you, that wasn't me, I never said that. And they're so convincing that you're actually like questioning yourself. You know, that's somebody who's a trickster. That's the fool in reverse. Someone who's constantly trying to fool you, and they know exactly what they're doing. Okay? And you're the target right now. And this has happened to you before. I'm getting really thirsty. This is more of a warning, Aries, to, you know, hide your kids, hide your wife type of thing. Or, you know, like I said, a female, protect your home. I feel like you guys are doing a lot of spiritual work in the home to protect your home, because this fool just shows up. This Knight of Swords just shows up, you know, whenever they feel like it, on their bicycle or their crappy motorcycle, or whatever their skateboard, whatever it is that they have. They don't have a car. If they have a car, it's borrowed. Okay, it's borrowed from somebody else, probably another female. Okay, whatever. And they have no intention of working or doing anything for you. They just want to use and abuse what you have, Aries. And you can't let this happen, because you have so much goodness here, this rebirth, this great life for yourself, that you don't need this. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna pull three more cards for Aries. Like I said, I'm speaking to many Aries women who you're with the Fool in reverse. Okay, this person is a loser, a user, an abuser. Okay. If you are trauma bonded to this person, I understand. If you have a child with this person, I understand. This person is never gonna, and you're saying, okay, I'm gonna have this person stay in my house so that I could work and they could watch my child while I stay at home. They're not responsible enough to take care of a child. Okay, so you're better off without them. Okay, and if they want to try and take you to court and get some custody, maybe that's something that's pending. They're going to violate something, and they're going to probably not be able to have their child in the life the way they want to. It might not be, that you have a child with this person, like I said. Maybe there are pets that you brought together. There's other connections that you have. But this person doesn't have anything. That's what I'm saying. This person doesn't have anything that can benefit your life. You're the one who has everything. This person doesn't have anything. They say they do. Okay. 3 more cards, Spirit, for Aries. Give Aries some advice here on what's going to happen, what they should do. I already know that you're clearing out. You've been wounded by this person. You've been hurt by this person. You've been future faked and lied to. This person pretended that they had everything and they have nothing. And they're going to try and come back into your life after doing much protection and much manifesting, getting them out of your life. Picturing your life without them. Okay. And now they're coming back to try and, convince you that they need a place to stay for a little bit. No. Or they want to start over. No. Okay? Don't let them. 9 of Pentacles, wish fulfillment. So I feel like you're going to be very successful in removing this person from your home, from your life for good. Okay? You don't need... You're in pre-Empress energy, so I'm speaking to many females here. Wherever you have Aries placements, you may also have some Taurus in your chart. You may have some Libra in your chart. Okay, we saw some Libra energy. We saw some Earth energy, which is Taurus. Okay, 9 of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy, like I said. So Aries, you are the Empress. Okay. You have everything you need. You have the wonderful job. You have the beautiful car. You have the gorgeous home. You have beautiful clothes. You are nurturing. You can take care of a child. You can take care of other people's children. Animals love you. Children love you. You have a lot of love around you. And you're self-sufficient. You're independent. All you're missing is that your forever person, your divine counterpart, your twin flame, your soulmate. That's all you're missing. The Fool in reverse is not that. The Fool in reverse will stop you from being with who you're supposed to be. Okay? Not forever, but for a while. So this was a karmic partner for you. This was not a twin flame. This was not a soulmate. This is definitely somebody from your past and a past life that there was some karmic trauma bond with, and they're coming back into your life. Okay? So for you to cut the cord. This way you can have your divine counterpart come in. Because that's all you're missing in your life. You have everything else that you need to provide for yourself. Okay? And, the future looks very, very promising here. Okay? But if you allow this Fool back in your life, he's going to ruin it. He already did. And now you're back to rebuilding. Okay? Pre-Empress energy. This is beautiful. Yeah. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. They never gave to you let's say for a while this person was helping you pay bills or helping you take care of the kids or the pets or the home or the business, whatever. They were never giving as much as it appeared to others. Okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, there's probably like something to do with home and maybe having people over or getting together. Maybe this person was a good cook, so it looked like they cooked a lot of stuff and that was it, but it was all that stuff that you bought. Okay? So this person maybe took out the garbage every night in your house, but it was nothing that they bought. All the garbage in there, whatever you were throwing out, was stuff that you paid out of your own pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like very like it others might be like, why did you throw the fool out? You know, why did you throw Gemini out? He was great. He was cooking, he was cleaning, he was taking care of the kids, the dogs, the pets, you know, taking care of the house. And they don't realize that they had nothing monetary to uh, contribute. They don't know that. I also see this as a Libra, so like the scale's just not fair. This person has very bad karma. You know, you could have the Libra in you, like I said, with the Nine of Pentacles in the upright position, or you can have strong Taurus. But you know that not everyone else knows that this person was always thinking about themselves first before you. Okay, if you baked a cake and it was for both of you, they ate most of it. Okay, if you baked a cake for your family, for your child, and for them, they ate most of it. They wanted to eat. They don't do the right thing. They make it look like they do, right? And they can fool everybody else around you, but they can't fool you, Aries. Okay, so that's what. Yeah. So you don't need this person. This person will drain your bank account, and you have so much. You have too much. You have too much, Aries, to do that. Okay, so yes, you're sitting in pre-Empress energy, but as soon as you let this person back in, if you do, you're going to go back to living paycheck to paycheck and having nothing. And no one else sees it but you. Okay? Four of Swords. Yeah, you really need to think about what you're going to do next. I have a feeling that this Fool in reverse is going to be having the walls close in on them very soon. They could become incarcerated. They could be moving back to their mommy and daddy into their bedroom as a child and just sit there and do nothing. They could be renting a room for somebody, you know, with very little money. They could be sleeping on somebody else's couch. The Four of Swords here, upright here, this speaks to me of someone needing a lot of rest and recuperation. And I feel like because you threw the Fool out and you made them realize who they are and what they are, and you really gave it to them, or you're really gonna give it to them, you're gonna tell them off, they're gonna feel like very restricted. They could find themselves incarcerated and you didn't do anything wrong. They could find themselves back at their parents' house, you know, 50-year-old loser living with mommy and daddy, something like that. Not your circus, not your monkey, Aries. Move forward. Crosswatcher, move forward. Your forever person is coming. It's assured here. Your divine counterpart is coming. But if you allow this Fool back in, even for a day, they're going to slow down the process, and then they're never going to leave. You know? So Spirit is just telling you that, you know, you have a very good chance of meeting your divine counterpart very soon. You got to get the Fool out of your house. You got to get the Fool out of your life. They can't come back. Okay, they are not welcome. Your spirit guides will not allow it. I'm going to pull a Mother Goddess Kali card, okay? I've been pulling cards from her for a deck for, I think, for like a month now, maybe 3 weeks. She is a Hindu deity. She comes in to help when you call upon her. If you need to control a narcissist, someone who's very egotistical, narcissistic, who's wreaking havoc in your life, whether it's a domestic partner or whether it's not, but here for many of you, this is an ex-domestic partner trying to come back into your life, okay? And Mother Goddess Kali, if you call upon her, she will help you, okay? She will help you get rid of this person's entity and this person's energy, and she will help you. And her divine counterpart is Lord Shiva. And if you do some type of ceremony for both of them, they're very into divine counterparts. And if you do a ceremony with her and you don't honor her husband, her energy will leave. So if you want to call in your divine counterpart, you know, start with Mother Goddess Kali and Lord Shiva. I'm telling you, you will be blessed. I mean, They will remove the demons from your life. They will remove the blockages for your life, from your life. And, you know, she will help you achieve all the beautiful things that you deserve to achieve. Okay, so let me see. I like this card here. Let's see what she has to say to my beautiful Aries and cross watchers. Excuse my pronunciation here, okay? Kali Kalmasa Nasini. It is time to free yourself from what has been. Learn from it, but not allow it to define you or direct the course of your life. Give up the stories about the past. You have outgrown them. You've outgrown this fool and all their antics. Kali consumes mistakes, sins, and negativities. Let her free you now so you can be open to the gift of your life unfolding. And that gave me chills, okay? Good chills. Allow her to bring in the gift of your life unfolding. Allow her to lead you to your divine counterpart. Allow her to help you manifest your divine counterpart, especially in this waxing crescent moon energy that we have now, or any waxing crescent moon, okay? I'm sending you so much love and light, Aries. This was a beautiful reading. I know it was a tough reading, but you know, the truth hurts and sometimes we need to face it. But I know that your divine counterpart is out there. I know that you are seeking him and he's seeking you. And it's not this fool, and it's not anybody associated with this fool. This is a brand new beginning with a real man. I wish you much love and light. Please like, share, subscribe. Many blessings. Bye-bye.